Security comes in and be like, hey, HR wants to see that video. They thought it was going on.
Welcome to the Village Idiots podcast, powered by Lending Hand Mortgage and Big Steppin' Media. Sponsored by Taylor Chambers with Exit Prime Realty. Listen as we cover the latest sports events, viral videos and memes, the latest games, and everyday topics in life. Let's get started. And welcome everybody to episode 11, coming at you here live to podcast from the Madison Lending Hand Mortgage Studios. I'm Logan. I'm not Logan. I'm John. It's been such a long day.
It's the most Monday, Tuesday ever right now.
I'm John. I don't know why I introduced myself as Logan.
Hey.
But I'm John, and these are my co-hosts. All right, now that I'm losing it today. How was everybody's weekend?
It's falling apart in front of our eyes.
It's falling apart. The wheels are falling off so fast today. Yeah, I was so ready when we started, and then all of a sudden I was like, "Oh God, my name's Logan."
Speaking of Logan, we'll go with the weekends. You see right here what I wrote down. Just spent the weekend with my kids. Just picked up Maddox on Friday. Kind of hung out, played some video games. Went and got the oldest Elena on Saturday. They got some gifts from the elves on the shelf, so ended up being some board games and played some games.
What games were they?
Oh, one was where you take these little plastic poo turds, like these little turds, and you fling them into a toilet.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a catapult, and you just put them on there, and then like
That's going to probably be a game in my house at some point.
Another one was where you collect pandas. Basically, it's all balanced on this one thing, and as you collect pandas and put them on there, it starts to get unbalanced, and whoever it spills on.
Almost like Don't Break the Ice.
It's very similar, yeah. And then the third one, which we didn't get around to playing, was a singing game. Like had a little microphone, you draw cards.
Like karaoke?
Kinda, but without the speaker. It's just basically you sing the song.
Yeah. You mentioned gaming. We had a pretty good little Friday night session.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. It was.
I'm sad I missed that.
Candlelight burner.
Yeah. So me and Logan, we hopped on GTA. Was it?
Yeah.
GTA with Logan's cousin Kyle.
Man, he's something else.
Who is just
Crazy Kyle?
He's a character, man.
You got to see it to believe it, guys.
Was it Crazy Kyle?
Yeah, it was Crazy Kyle.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Crazy Kyle. Yeah.
And we ended up doing a little role playing by accident.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to, but
It's a PG podcast. We can't be doing that.
Little GTA role play.
it wasn't that kind of role play, Taylor.
I was the boss, and I was putting everybody in sexy suits.
He put us to work, and we were looking good while doing it. So yeah.
John said, go sell the drugs.
All of a sudden, I was in my suit, my regular suit and dress, and then all of a sudden, I just appeared into like cowboy boots and a leopard print boxers with a cowboy hat on and a little bow tie.
I thought it wasn't that type of role play.
It wasn't supposed to be.
If you've got your
Turn into it,
CEO startup, you can change your people that's
Your recruits,
CEO uniforms.
Your employees.
Yeah.
You can change their outfits.
If that's the case, I'm convinced that Logan stole my oppressor.
No, I did not do that.
Because every time we've ever done anything, he's like, I need to be CEO.
Let's
He's
see.
been silently stealing shit from me.
The bad
No, you
part
can't do
is,
that.
I do have an outfit on my character. That is leopard print boxers, cowboy hat, and cowboy boots. That's all it is.
Oh, no. I haven't played that game. Dude, it's been since 21. Because me and Logan were playing for a minute there. And I stopped playing. It got not fun to me because I feel like every time we got in a lobby, like he had to be my guardian.
Yeah.
Because I would spawn
If you're in a public
immediately
lobby,
get
definitely.
vaporized. And I couldn't play everything in safe mode because you can't do anything. And it's just
We
like,
didn't. So back. That's how long it's been since Taylor played. Last time he and I played together, you couldn't just jump into a private lobby and do all the stuff like.
See,
you do
Oh,
now.
wow.
okay,
Yeah.
now that you said that, you've piqued my interest.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
do that.
you can do
now.
everything in a private lobby.
I just
now.
hated walking out of the casino and just
and getting obliterated.
getting my
yeah.
left eye socket knocked out by a rocket launcher. It was not fun.
What about you guys, Nick and Taylor? How was your weekend? What'd you guys get
Mine
into?
was good. I mean, Sunday we played some GTA. Other than that, went to the gym, and that's pretty much all I did all weekend.
Nice. Sometimes the best ones, man, are just when you can relax.
He
dude.
would have got in sooner, but he went to the gym. But he hopped in literally at the very end of a heist. He just jumped in, made a bag, and then
dipped.
Yeah, we had to get off, so it wasn't
sounds
like
like
he
us
had a
with
choice.
I
RZLV.
jumped in like right before they started.
Yeah,
the
he
heist.
literally jumped in. I was like, "Oh, good, you're here." Like, send him an invite. He jumped in, made $400K, and then dipped.
That's the equivalent of going to like a Thanksgiving dinner, but with just
Get a
Tupperware.
plate.
Yeah. I'm not going to hang out, but here. See you
No, that's
guys.
what I told him. I was like, perfect
So
timing.
as soon as the food is done cooking, eat and then go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I got to
Yeah.
go feed my cat real quick.
I was running some of the Bogdan heist for Shane, making him a little bag, and then he got online. So we.
I
threw
forgot
him
that
on
he
one.
just got a PlayStation.
Yeah, he just got.
Yeah,
Gotta get
yeah,
John
yeah.
one now. That's it.
Yeah, I need to get on that.
That's
guess
what John was
everyone
saying when
else
we were
has
playing
got one.
Fortnite on Sunday. He was like,
Everyone
why
else
does
has
everybody got a
fucking PlayStation now,
Bro,
man.
I might donate
I
some
can
money
donate
for the
20.
cause. Yeah,
We'll set up a GoFundMe.
I was googling how much they cost.
They should like be $450.
I would only, if I was going to do that, dude, I'd just look on Marketplace and get like a used one, man.
That's what we were looking at. Used ones.
Don't click on the ones where they're like, my son died. I'm giving one away for free.
Oh, really?
Oh, word.
Damn,
Let me give him my social
I've
security
always
number.
wanted to go to the Middle East.
I just seen somebody that from the track was selling. He was selling the PlayStation, a monitor.
five?
A monitor.
How many hertz?
I don't know.
That matters.
That matters.
It's probably one of the older ones. But he was selling the PS5, a gaming monitor, and a desk for $400.
Oh, wow. Don't need all that, though.
Who did he steal it from?
I don't know.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
I can't tell you.
The PlayStation
Yeah.
itself is at least $400.
And apparently, well,
Let
he
me
said he had it for like 2 days.
Let me scrounge up $800 and I'll sell you mine for $400. Well, no, I say that because I want a PS5 Pro for GTA 6, so I would definitely do that.
There's not much difference. Dude, still capped at 120 FPS.
It says Pro. I don't care. It's Pro on it. I'm willing to pay.
It says
for
Pro, so
Yeah,
it's gotta
that
be a fucking
PRO
Pro.
means something to me.
Yeah.
Pretty reasonable offer, I guess.
Michael, what do you say? You're the tech sav. Does it really matter?
I mean, you can afford it.
I mean, is there a
can't.
difference?
Keyword, if you can afford it.
It says it comes with a better GPU.
PS5, like I don't remember what the difference between the regular and the Pro is.
Well, Nick and I Googled it at work the other day. Basically, just said it comes with a better GPU and some other stuff, some
You'll
other
get
functions.
a
past.
touch higher processing speed,
Yeah,
probably.
it'll
That's
be
about
a
it.
bit faster. It'll probably perform a little bit
Well-
better with the games near the end of the life cycle when they're really pushing the console to its limits. But the problem with the console is there's still like a cutoff.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
my
yeah.
computer that's like 5 years old, I'm still.
Yeah, because you can take the part if a new one comes out, you just unplug that old part
Yeah.
and put the new one in. Yeah.
But that also comes with input and output. If you've got a PlayStation input that runs 120 FPS, but your output, which is your monitor or your TV or whatever it is, can only hit 60 FPS, you're going to consistently be 1 to 2 seconds behind everybody you're playing if they're higher than you. So that was one of the things I was saying about the monitor, how many hertz. For Christmas last year, Kate actually bought me one gift. It was a brand new 240 hertz TV that would run 120 FPS. And when I tell you I went from 60 FPS, run 120 FPS. I went from 60 to 120, totally a different world. Totally. I'm now like hairs of a millisecond behind people, but I can still react faster most of the time than everybody else. I'm still not on PC level, but you got to have something that will handle what your output is.
I will say there's a lot of diminishing returns. 60 to 120 is pretty big, but 120 to 240 is also pretty substantial. But when you get past that,
Your naked eye can't see. It's when they come out with like 4K TVs that had
you can
yellow.
still see it.
Yeah.
You can still perceive the difference. It's mostly just becomes smoothness.
Yeah.
As opposed to actual like big differences in reaction time.
Oh yeah.
And two, like most games, the engines have a limit. Like we're talking about, if you're going past 240, you're probably playing like Counter Strike or something, and you're
Counter Strike. I didn't play that.
or Rainbow Six Siege, and you're bumping the graphics down to minimum to get just the absolute max frames.
That's Fortnite's the same way. If you drop, apparently I don't have a PC, but I hear if you play Fortnite and you drop your graphics down, it deletes grass.
Yeah.
So you can see people over hills where if they have their graphics at a normal level, they can't see you because the grass is blocking you. I
Yeah,
hate
I've seen
that.
that. Because that's the cheat with Call of Duty and Warzones. People was doing that and deleting trees, and
Yeah.
so it's just a flat map.
Yeah, see, and that's fine and all. But if you delete that stuff, can you still shoot at it if people are behind it and not hit them?
You will, I mean.
Is it still a real world object?
Yeah, it would still be an object, you just don't see it. So like it has to go through the server. So for you, you're just shooting forward. But I think server side would recognize there is a tree, so your bullet has to go through the tree. But the big advantage is you don't see the tree, so you can see them on the other.
Yeah, you can.
They can't see
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, you just know where to aim before they see you.
Unless you're playing Battlefield 6 and you can get whopped by an SMG while you're sniping 50 cal at people straight to the neck, but they will whop you within 2 shots. A 9mm bullet will kill you faster than a 50 cal bullet will to your neck. I will not ever understand that.
Battlefield logic, baby.
I love Battlefield, don't get me wrong, but I hate the fact that it is fire rate over caliber size. I
Yeah.
hate that.
I hate that too.
If I can hit you with 6 LMG bullets and you hit me with 4 SMG bullets, yeah, it's probably going to hurt me. But those LMG bullets are going to take a chunk of shit out of you and put that chunk of shit on the floor.
Can
in
I
real
offer
life.
some advice?
What?
Stop playing on traditional servers. If you want the real deal Holyfield, go on a hardcore server.
That's all I play.
Hardcore?
I don't play regular core.
Yeah,
That's stupid.
Because hardcore is the
I'm
only
not
one
trying
where
to-
every single sniper rifle,
Yeah.
every sniper rifle is a one-shot kill.
I'm not trying to throw 45 shots at you for it to kill you, because in real life, if you got hit with 45 shots, you get cut in half.
Yeah.
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 No, yeah, hardcore servers, brother. That's where it's at.
Well, yeah, y'all's weekends sound like fun. I was in the mountains.
Up
Yeah,
in the
you said you
using-
were at Gatlinburg at the parade, right?
Yep, we watched the parade go by. My son did not watch the parade. He fell asleep and slept the whole parade. He was tired. Got
You
him a
didn't
little-
wake him up? He missed it.
He had a mountain cold, so he couldn't.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, the old just regular congestion. We had to take him to the doctor when we got home. He's good. He's good. He's good. He's good. Other than that, a lot of driving.
Family time? Mm-hmm. Excellent.
Yeah, we went with my mom
nice.
and did some
Did you stay at the Airbnb?
the chateau, Gatlinburg Chateau. Yeah.
No, it's he's talking about the place where we stayed for.
Yeah, the place where we stayed?
Yes, but
Oh, nice.
but they stayed in it, and we stayed in the efficiency upstairs, which was even harder because the efficiency's this big, this room. So it's a kitchen, bathroom, bed, and the baby was like 3 foot from us.
Oh,
Oh,
So
wonderful.
yeah,
Wonderful.
that was rough. I mean, you have to go to bed when he goes to bed, wake up when he wakes up. Like, Kate was like, "Let's watch TV," and I was like, "Can't."
He's asleep.
He's gonna wake up
sleeping.
because you know what he's gonna do. He's gonna stand up and start looking over the edge of the pack and play. Like, what's that?
Yeah.
He'll never go to sleep. But that's that was my weekend. It's pretty fun though. I mean, don't get me wrong. We had a nice, relaxing weekend. We got a lot of walking in. We got to see a lot of nature. Got to spend some time, not worrying about anything. That's more for me than most vacations. That was a good one. I loved it.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, it was a pretty. I mean, I didn't really get into too much. Just kind of kept it low key. There was a lot of college football that was played.
Did you watch any?
I watched Alabama get fucking slapped.
I watched.
By Georgia.
I
I'm
did
a
too. That
closet
was
Indiana
terrible.
fan, so I definitely watched the Big Ten championship game.
Terrible.
I watched the last part, like maybe the last quarter of that. And
You like Signetti yet, or you just
the
like
defense. I kind of wish we had Signet.
Dog, he's
But
he
it
don't
is
play
what it is.
around.
Alabama got smacked.
Yeah.
They really did.
They
And
look
still
like
made
the
it in and they
Titans.
still
They
made
had
it in the
like minus
playoffs.
3 yards
They still
rushing.
made it to the playoffs.
The
Getting beat like that.
Bama did.
Yes.
Speaking
Well,
of
so
the
did Georgia.
playoffs.
Yeah, but Georgia won the SEC
Yeah,
championship.
Georgia.
brother. They
Georgia
get in.
Definitely.
Got it.
Yeah. But speaking of the playoffs, Logan, I've got something to get off my chest.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Looking
Here
at
we
you,
go.
Notre Dame, Marcus Freeman. You guys are privy to Notre Dame sitting out of the college
I am
football playoffs?
aware. I'm aware.
Okay, 2 thoughts come to mind. One, I didn't think Catholics were supposed to pull out. 2,
See, you can't just hit us with that line like that.
Bars.
2, what a bunch of whiny, spoiled little brats, dude. That's what children do.
Dude, there ain't no way you just said
You
that
don't agree
without
with
even
that?
laughing. Oh,
You don't
man.
agree with that?
No, dude. Do you?
Not. I mean, I see it from both sides.
Oh, we didn't get our way. We're gonna sit out. We're not gonna play.
The problem
Shut
I
up.
have, my problem with it is that you can't be like, You can't be like
Join a conference. Join a conference.
So my thing is, you can't be like, oh, I want to participate in these, or I want to be eligible to participate in this end of the season playoff. But then when you don't make it, be like, oh, we're just not going to do anything. Then
Yeah.
I don't like that.
And
I don't
also
like that.
Notre Dame, your best win, USC, which they didn't make the playoffs. Nobody gives a shit if you beat Navy. Nobody gives a shit if
Everybody
you beat
beats
Syracuse.
Navy.
Well, the good schools do. Yeah,
That's true.
But yeah, actually, Navy's 9-2 this year. But nobody gives a shit if you beat them. The college football playoff committee definitely doesn't give a shit. So, and there's more schools than just Notre Dame.
I thought
sitting
Vanderbilt
out.
should have got in
Vanderbilt should have
over
got in.
Bama.
But to sit out, wow, that just it really shows you where the
My
direction
question is, how
going.
many more schools you think are going to follow suit after this?
Well, I know there's already a couple other schools that sit out.
Yeah,
that are sitting out,
FSU's
like Baylor.
not doing it. Baylor's not doing it.
Is FSU invited to a bowl game?
I don't know.
I don't
but they
think
were on
that's.
the list.
Yeah, I don't
They
think
just wanted to
FSU
be
's-
relevant.
I don't think. I
Wait,
don't-
how
Arizona
did
State.
how did
That's
it?
who it was,
How
Arizona
did
They're
they
hating from
not?
outside the club and they can't even get in.
How did Alabama get in? Vanderbilt didn't when they had a better season.
Because the college football playoff ranking committee.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Alabama plays an SEC schedule.
Bro, I'm
So
looking
does
at it.
Vanderbilt.
I'm looking at it right now. Bama's 10-3. We're 10-2.
Yes.
You just got to beat the teams that are in you, like your
Yeah.
conference.
Well, they take that 10-3 into account. That one of that was the SEC title game against Georgia. So that goes into
Ours
account, too.
was our conference title against Tennessee, and we
No.
won.
The head-to-head, though, Alabama beat Vandy
Yes.
in the season. So that's probably where it comes from.
I thought that Vandy beat them.
No,
No, they did.
no,
That was last year.
They
Vanderbilt
did.
beat them last year. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, Vanderbilt lost to Texas and Alabama.
Alabama, yep.
So
What's
beat
your
them,
two solid L's? That's it.
beat one of them and you're probably in. But I kind of agree that Vanderbilt should have got in. If you want to make the argument that the best 12 teams should get in, then John Summerall, you're my guy. But Tulane shouldn't be in. James Madison shouldn't be in. Did you see Billy Napier's going to be James Madison's head coach?
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, he got a job. That means Florida has to pay him out. He got a job.
Yeah, well, we just have to pay the difference because they're not going to pay him. Like
So where did the head coach for JMU go?
I don't know.
Well, you know, your boy Signetti at Indiana came from JMU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, just it's a bad look for Notre Dame sitting out. I think it's a bad look, for them as a school, an institution, and it's a bad look in college football. Anybody got anything else to add to that?
Not for football.
Not really. I mean, got
NFL, but that's not what
NFL?
we're on.
What you got for NFL, Taylor?
The Titans won this weekend.
yes,
They did win.
Yes.
I was not expecting that.
They beat the Browns.
Which, I mean, Browns have done exceedingly better than we have, but still,
they got
It's
like
still
2
the
wins.
Browns.
they have
Hey,
one-
look at
that's-
this. I told it to talk about this, right?
What did it say?
But look what.
Did it say Taylor was going to mention
Will
the Titans?
Levis is no longer a member of the Titans.
That's wild.
Shadur Sanders played really well, man.
He balled out.
My takeaway on that is it's hard to have a takeaway on that because
It's the Titans.
he
defense.
played really well, but yet he played the
Titans defense. And our secondary is the worst.
The worst. Yeah, the literal worst.
No,
officially.
yeah. No, yes.
So,
Legitimately
Yeah.
the worst.
so I mean, he played well, but you just gotta keep doing it, and you gotta do it consistently, and you gotta do it against good teams. So we'll see if he can. I'm not sure who the Browns play this week, but we'll see how he can follow that up and if he can build on that. But a good showing by Shadur, but I'm still not jumping on that train yet. But
Looks
yeah,
like
he
they
played
play
well.
the Bears.
Oh, you already
They
know.
play the Bills.
The Bears.
Bears.
Oh, the
They play the
Bears?
Bills next weekend. The weekend after this. Yeah, they play the Bears. The Bears.
The Bears. They're actually pretty good this year, man.
I can't believe we won.
They'll follow.
I can't
lie.
either, dude.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, they're losing against the Bears. They're 9-4.
Yeah, the Bears are solid.
Who would have thought Caleb Williams, man?
I know.
He's
right?
having a really good season.
Yeah, he is.
And it's quiet too. You don't hear a lot about it.
Well, I think the big thing that helped him out is Ben Johnson coming from Detroit, moving over there, being the head coach. They had that high-powered offense in Detroit when he was there. Detroit's still pretty good, but he's taken that to Chicago and he's made it work. He's making it work pretty good.
Well, I guess it just comes down to coaching. I mean, I think the young man has all the talent Look at him. Look what he did at USC. I mean, just natural throwing ability. He's good, but
oh yeah,
it's just all that
It's
weird
everything
stuff.
else.
Yes, it's all the weird
Yeah.
stuff that he does outside of football.
yeah. Quit crying.
Quit painting your nails.
Quit painting your nails. Yeah, just don't do that. It's a bad look.
Y'all are just zinging me with stuff I'm not expected.
Well, he paints his nails.
And he cries in
I
his
know,
mama's
I
lap.
know.
He
the-
cried in his mom's arms
On
after he
television.
The
lost.
Catholic comment, that one. It's
Yeah.
all just, y'all are just
I'm not
killing
saying
me.
that you can't cry as a man, but don't go cry in your mama's lap on national
TV.
television
Yeah.
after a loss. Like that's
Ugh,
Yeah,
rough.
it is. Once a mama's boy, always a mama's boy, I guess.
the Ravens had a tough loss to Pittsburgh. That's pretty much a cap on the season.
How was 284 yards his season high? Is that true? Is this true? Is this accurate?
I don't even know. I don't know.
He gets with the DJ Khaled. Accurate.
I do know that, this probably pretty much means we're
That's
going to miss the playoffs. John Harbaugh is probably going to be looking for a new job next year. I would assume. I mean, I don't know how you can take this to general management and ownership and say, yeah, this was our season with the, money that they've poured into the roster and all that. It's a failure of a season, and I've just not had a very good football season this year, fellas.
There's always next year.
There's always next year.
Take a page out of our book.
Of
The
Vols-
Cowboys say
Vols
it all the
fans.
time.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. We do too.
Cowboys and Vols fans' motto. There's always next year.
It's always next
Yes,
year.
it is.
Next year's our year, baby.
Absolutely.
Nick, you had some stuff for the tracks and racing and the lawsuit.
Seen that
Well-
right there.
oh, yeah.
Well,
we got
I
another
know-
lawsuit to talk about, too.
well, yeah. But I don't know if you've seen some of the more updates of the NASCAR lawsuit with like Gibbs and Jeff Gordon and all of them.
I have, but tell our listeners.
Talking about
Tell
where
me more.
they put Gibbs' daughter-in-law on the stand. And she basically told him that they would pretty much the only reason why Joe Gibbs signed it is because he couldn't afford to lose the charters. He was told that if he didn't sign it, he would lose his charters.
It's rough.
And then Jeff Gordon, I didn't look on to all he said, but he pretty much said he was misled about the whole contract and everything. So,
You would think being a multimillionaire racer that you would have at least a decent lawyer that could read.
but it come down to like with Gibbs, sign this or lose
your
everything.
job.
GTFO, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so all they're doing is they're just supporting the monopoly theology.
NASCAR needs to just go ahead and settle.
There is going to be some major changes with this lawsuit. And it's actually coming out. So with the whole next gen car that NASCAR is running, it was supposed to be cheaper for the teams, and due to these court documents coming out, it's actually proven to be far more expensive than the way everything was run in the past with the old cars. So, you know what I think they should do? They won't do this, but take the Xfinity chassis, up the horsepower a little bit, and run them in Cup. What do you think?
Well, I mean, a lot of them are old cup cars.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
I mean, hey, that's kind of what I would do.
Just bring Winston Cup back.
Yeah,
Just put it. Let's just like step it back 30
it was
years.
better when you could go to a track and, yeah. I mean, they'd give kids cigarettes probably back in the day.
And a beer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had one.
Like, here, son, chew on this. What is this, Paul?
well, that's like the story about, was it North Wilkesboro? Talking about why there's one in NASCAR, there's people underneath it making moonshine and hauling moonshine out of the track.
I thought you were going to go a completely different direction with that, and you're going to say that people were under there cooking.
Just don't get drunk in the stands
Moonshine.
and fall asleep on the
Make
guy
a
next to
moonshine.
you.
I'm talking about meth.
Hey,
No.
chill.
Hey, that's all right.
No,
You hear the
NASCAR
roar
was
of the
just
track?
drink.
It's just it probably
It's
pulls
not
the
all right.
oxygen out of the moonshine.
Oh, you're talking about that?
Yeah, he thought he was talking about me falling asleep on that guy.
Yeah.
What?
The last race.
When we went to Talladega, Logan got drunk in the stands and fell asleep on the guy next to him.
I can't say anything. I fell asleep outside of Bristol on the ground.
You were on the pavement, just in the sun, just asleep.
I was out there like SpongeBob. Water. I was done.
dehydrated.
But
from
was the guy
cycling.
nice enough to let you sleep?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Did he
Next
rub
time
your
though,
head?
Logan.
I have to sit between a homie on each side of me. I'm not
Yeah.
allowed to sit on the end.
which sucks because Logan's the social butterfly of the group, and you know when I'm at the race, I don't really want to be talking to nobody. I just want to enjoy me, and you know Logan, he'll talk to everybody. But now he's gonna be sitting in the middle, so we're gonna have to do the talking. It's gonna be a bad day.
John's gonna be on the outside like, "Hey man, nice shoes," and the guys
You'll
gonna
have
be like,
some liquid
"What?"
courage.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, the trial. I'm really surprised NASCAR hasn't settled yet. It's
coming. You know it is. It's
I
coming.
don't know if it's coming. I think if it was coming, it already happened by now.
See, they done start the shot from one foot. Now they're starting to aim the gun at the other foot.
Yeah. Now, if I'm
Yeah.
23XI and Front Row Motorsports, do you even want to settle, dude?
At this point, no.
Yeah, because you know, in court, it's looking like it's really not playing out in NASCAR's favor at all. So I'll be interested to see. Do you know how long this is supposed to go on for? It's got to be wrapping up somewhat soon.
I think they're trying to wrap it up next
Just,
week.
Yeah.
Before the end of the
You
year.
better hope so because the preseason or getting ready for the next season starts in February, right?
69
really,
days.
Really, it starts in January, and then you know you got testing, and then the clash, and then you know all that. But yeah,
What could happen if they continue to press with this? Like if they decide if the people at the other party decides not to settle, and
Netflix is gonna buy them.
like what would happen? Like would they continue to go on trial and push forward to get some kind of a legal?
if NASCAR
outcome?
doesn't settle or the teams don't settle,
You decide if NASCAR tries to settle and teams are like no, I think we want to continue this.
yeah, it'll be a judge ruling then. Yeah, it'll be
Yeah.
jury and the judge ruling that.
Oh, so it'd be like an official trial.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, it's a trial. Yeah, with
Yeah.
jurors and all that. Yeah. So we'll see. I'm fairly confident we'll have this wrapped up by the end of next week. I know the judge was upset about it moving slower than he wanted it to. So, you know, see how it plays out. But and then what do we got for the local tracks,
The
Nick?
locals track
yeah.
is Veteran Motorplex might be selling.
Is that the one in
There's a rumor.
Carthage?
No, that's
No, this one.
Highland Rim, right?
Rich Top Millersville.
Oh,
yeah,
veterans,
Yeah.
veterans. I thought
Yeah,
it
it
said
used to be
Baron.
Highland Rim, but then they changed the names. It might be selling.
To me, it's still Highland Rim.
It's always
It's
gonna be
always
Highland
going to be
Rim.
Highland Rim or
Yeah.
the Rim. But the person looking at it is the former owner of Clarksville.
The dirt track.
Yes.
Oh, hey, yeah, I've been there. Have you?
Because he just sold if I can talk, the track in Clarksville. He just sold the land to the city. I think they said like $7 million.
I'd take that.
Don't worry, I can't talk either. I called myself Logan earlier.
it's okay.
The owner of Veterans, he's looking to sell because he's having some health issues. But and his only stipulation is it has to remain a racetrack.
Do you know what the offer would be, or how much they're asking?
They have not said that.
Well,
they just
Carthage
said
just sold for $700,000.
where this track done sold. I think they want like $2 million for it.
Yeah.
Last I
Yeah,
heard.
Highland Rim. The person that bought Highland
But
Rim bought
you
it at
gotta look-
2.3,
Car-
I think.
Yeah, Carthage sold for $750,000. You got to think
It wasn't running, yeah.
It shut
Nobody was
down.
there.
The core engineers had people like fix the bank and stuff like that.
Yeah, the rim has been active this entire time.
Yeah, and it's got already a built-in audience. You know, you're not gonna have to start from scratch trying to promote and all that. You know,
My question is, do you think the gentleman that just sold the Carthage or the Clarksville land, do you think he would be interested in buying it?
do you think he'd be a good owner?
Yeah, they're in talks right now.
Do you think he'd be a good owner?
If he can come in, put a set of rules in, try to get the cars back, yes. The issues with the rim is you pretty much got what's supposed to be pure stock is now pretty much the same as Sportsman was 5 years ago. They opened it up way too much where you ain't gonna build a pure stock car for less than $8,000 if you build it from scratch. So, and it used to be the entry level class.
And now because of the changes, it's just pricing people out.
Pretty much.
Oh, okay, yeah. $8,000 is a lot for the cheapest form of racing.
When
And to
I
make $200 to win the race.
Yeah, yeah.
when I raced it, if you could turn a 15.5, 15.6, you could win any weekend. They says the last race there, the fast qualifier was 14.5.
Mm.
That's late models won high 13s. And this is supposed to be the entry level.
They're running 14.
So it's really not that far off.
No.
Yeah, that is something. I don't know. I've always enjoyed going to the rim.
Who sets those rules? Who sets the stipulations? The track?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, do you think it's equipment, or do you think it's drivers are just smarter and figuring the track out better?
It's them. It's favoritism, kind of. You let one driver get it. Well, let's change the rules to this.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
change the rules to this. Open this up. Open this up.
And then once you start going down that pathway, it's just a can of worms.
pretty much,
Yeah.
you end up opening it up too much where you can't go back.
And then if you do it for too long, well, people are like, well, this is the way I've always done it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Well,
If you go back to like the rules, like when they had 10, 15, 20 cars every week, not a single car that's running that division now would be legal. They would all have to build completely new cars.
the current cars that are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone would have to build brand new cars.
yeah.
Let's hope
And
it goes through. How do we get on? Can we be a part of this? Can we get involved?
Yeah. Can I help?
I would love to do that during the spring and summer.
I mean,
You can help out with Beyond the Grid.
How do you help?
Shoo.
How do you
I'll
help
be in
with
the
something
pits,
like that,
baby.
though?
I would just go to whoever the owner is and try to see if I could help with doing advertisement, concessions, somebody on the mic talking in the stadium. Like, what do you need, brother?
I mean, you can work in the concessions if you want. They'll hire you.
Yeah, but that's probably $5 an hour.
You can be the flag man, maybe.
Hey, I sent him a little post all day, baby. Yeah.
Logan be like, after this race, come meet me over at the concession stand. I'll
Drop
be
the
slinging
flag.
nacho cheese.
Like, can you get me that?
No. We got another lawsuit to talk about, don't we?
What
What's
you
that?
got?
What's that?
I was going to talk about the
Nick watched it this weekend while he was in jail. It's the Diddy,
It's the Diddy
trial
Dog.
on
Yeah, that's what I was going to talk about. The Diddy Dog, baby.
That's a
Yes.
lawsuit.
No, but there's
Well,
They're
there
trying to
is-
sue the shit
they're
out of
trying.
him.
It
There is
will
a
be.
$120 million lawsuit.
It will be a lawsuit.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
there's
they
an
not
active
filed.
one.
They not
They've already
filed.
On 50.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
50.
then they sent 7
He's so
cease
happy.
and desist to Netflix so far.
He's literally like a little kid.
I
just
love
so
the pettiness
happy.
of 50 Cent, dude.
he is he is social media and just the world's most clever troll to have chosen ABC, one of the only broadcasting stations that chooses to show anything in jail, to make Diddy watch it.
Yeah, yeah. And then, did you see the thing where they were like, "Does Diddy know about it?"
he's like, I doubt
Is,
it.
is
Yeah.
Diddy in the room with us right now?
Yeah,
He said,
That's-
"How did you get all this?" He's like, "A good reporter never gives up."
Well, the real story on how he got it is, I believe this is true. So Diddy hired his own film company to film it,
Oh no!
and then went to jail and didn't pay these people.
And 50 picked
So
the tab
50
up.
Cent bought this, and then went ahead and made the documentary.
So that's why all the angles are so good.
Yeah.
when like
Yeah.
it looks like it's set up to be filmed because it
Yeah.
was filmed.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, Diddy released a press release saying it was unfair. The fuck do you mean it's unfair?
Yeah.
What do you mean that's unfair?
He wanted that footage for a future documentary.
yeah, but
Well, pay you guys.
You didn't pay him, so 50 did, and yeah,
He bought the product.
he
Yeah.
bought it. Yeah.
No, sounds like you should stop doing illegal shit. Maybe you can pay your bills.
That's like I like Netflix response with because they sent 7 cease and desist to Netflix so far. Netflix response to all of it is
Netflix doesn't give a fuck.
nobody got paid.
Yeah.
Nobody
Nobody's
on the
been paid.
documentary is getting paid. So everyone on there that talked bad about Diddy just
Just
don't like
talk,
Diddy.
Yeah, they
Oh,
just
yeah.
talk
What-
shit. They did it for free.
They have old stock footage of Rick James.
When's Diddy getting out?
He had 50 months.
Let's see. Let's give it a
50,
go.
but he had some kind of time served too, I think. But
June 4th of 2028.
June
There you
4th.
go.
Oh, okay, so yeah.
Damn, we computer.
That's
Moved
a
from the
while.
initial
Well,
May 8th of 2028 due to an alleged prison rule violation like consuming homemade alcohol. He
I
made
imagine-
toilet wine and got himself another month.
Toilet wine.
Oh my god, dude! I imagine they
Then they're
usually
making-
let people out early though, right?
He was supposed to. He was supposed to get out in May, but he's making poop hooch, and they said, "No, you're gonna stay here." Yeah.
Did he?
And we just
Even in jail, he's still doing illegal stuff.
He may be
man.
getting his poo pooch.
so he was supposed to already be out.
No, 2028.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
tough, man.
Yeah, I
don't
put
know.
on here the,
No, he
Did
should
he-
have got more.
So-
the Diddy doc.
He should have got more
I agree.
for the stuff that he did. It is nearly Epstein level. The stuff that he did, he should have got more. I think they gave him a slap on the wrist for everything that had happened.
Because he probably has more in the chamber, brother. He probably got stuff stashed away that could put others underneath.
So here's the thing.
So?
Here's the thing with Diddy, right? Like the thing that he was found guilty of, does that constitute the time he got? No, but we all know that there's other stuff Diddy's done, so nobody really feels bad that he's in jail.
No,
No.
no, and everything else got swept under the rug.
Everything. The Cassie thing blows my mind that just got, just nothing out of that.
If you haven't watched it, you need to watch the documentary.
Yeah, I watched the first episode. There's like 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4. Yeah.
How long are they?
I think they're an hour.
Hour.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
not terrible. I mean, at least they break it up for you.
That's the
Yeah.
next thing that we're watching. I just finished Stranger
But
Things
he
season
did make
5.
sure that.
Oh. Is anybody else watching it that hasn't seen it?
I don't watch it.
All right, quick disclaimer. If you're watching the season and you happen to be watching this episode, you haven't finished it, skip probably
Nah,
2-3 minutes.
You can put a timestamp.
Yeah.
No disclaimer because they said I'm finished it by now.
There's
What
no
about
way.
Will getting the powers, bro?
Yeah.
And just absolutely folding all of those mind flares
I
like
have-
lawn chairs.
I have a theory.
I got one too.
Well, so his sister's really good at seeing plots form way before they form.
it started on the
I do
first
too.
episode.
So I think because he got a little infatuation with Mike, I think he's going to have to sacrifice himself. One of the original of the group is going to die before this is all over.
Or
with.
they done said a couple of them's going to die.
Well, I have a feeling that
And people ain't
that
gonna be happy.
Will is going to sacrifice himself as like a way because he can't be with Mike because Mike's got his girl. You
Nope.
don't think so?
Nope.
What do you
Nope.
think?
Will's the sorcerer in the D&D match.
Mm-hmm.
He's not the front line. Who is?
Oh, Mike leads the way.
Mike's gonna die. Mike's gonna die, hands down. Mike's gonna die
Yeah.
because the theory over the whole show is none of this ever actually happened. This is their D&D campaign. They're still playing in the basement from the first episode. Because in the first episode, Will says, the Mind Flayer got me in the game. And he did in the show. And he was the sorcerer. But he never died. But as a sorcerer, he was able to harness the power of another being, Vecna, and use it.
Is that what happened in the D&D session?
That's the
Because I
theory.
know
That's the
that's
overall
what we keep saying
theory.
is like if you pay attention to the D&D stuff, that's pretty much telling you what's going to happen.
Yeah. Yep.
Pretty much.
Yep. Dude, that was crazy when that happened. Like, I accidentally spoiled it for myself on TikTok, but even when I seen the episode, I still stood up and yelled. I almost woke the baby up. I was so excited.
And didn't even care.
No, man, it hit harder on TV than it did on my phone. I was like, God. It was awesome how he stopped all of them, and it was just, I can't wait for Volume 2 to come out. I'm just,
Christmas Day.
I'm so ready. I want it to pick back up, and I want to see how much damage Will can do to everybody.
Yeah.
Is that when the new season comes out? Is Christmas Day?
It's Volume 2, yeah. There's 3 or 4 volumes to this. Is it 3?
Yeah. So Christmas Day will be the next 4 episodes, and then New Year's Day will be the series finale. Which I hope they make that mug like almost 2 hours long.
I hope
Give me
every
all
episode.
of the information.
Yeah.
Wrap up every end and every storyline and the end of every trail, please.
But see, listen to Vecna got me thinking, because he said that not all minds were made for this world.
Some are weak, yeah.
Yeah, but to me, I think he knows who has the power.
Like who could be telekinetic?
Yeah. And I think that's what once the kids he's taken has something, because their minds are not made for the normal world.
Yep.
That's my theory.
And then, so what we were talking about last week is 11 found 9, right? 8.
Yeah, she was down in the upside down.
Which would make Will 1.
How?
Think about it. What's the highest you can roll in D&D?
A 20.
What's 11 plus 8 plus 1?
Well, that'd be Vecna. Vecna's 1.
Yeah.
Vecna was not 1.
Yeah, he was.
Vecna was 0.
No, Vecna's number 1. In the episode where it shows him and her show the tattoos, he's got the number 1 on there.
In that part.
Yeah.
But that would mean Will would take his place. Not to do evil, because that's what this whole thing was leading to, was trying to free Vecna from part of his mind.
See, and that's
That
what I
was
thought
like
the
that.
whole illusion where he's built the Mr. What's It whole part of it. I thought it was like him in his like safe space in his own mind.
He don't go in his safe space. He won't. That's why he went to the cave door and would never walk in. That's the only part of his mind that the dark of the upside down couldn't touch. He's doing...
So you think he's infected by something that's in the upside down, and that's not... See, that was my original
Yep.
thought too, is that it's not like he's being possessed by something else.
Something else got him. I think about it too. Think about Mr. What's It. Look at what kind of clothing he's wearing. What
The
time frame was that
dapper
from?
outfits and stuff
What time frame was that from?
from like
50s.
the 50s, yeah.
When he
And
was a kid.
when did all the experiments start? Back in that time.
Yeah.
That's when they accidentally opened the door. My theory is he was a scientist in the 50s, and he's been time locked by that dark matter, and they did the same thing to him, and now he has found a way to come out to do it to other people to free himself, which would create Will being 1. I think that's what's
Basically a little switcheroo.
And it's not for Will to be stuck in that world. It's for Will to protect the rest of the world from that
what's
world.
in there,
Yep.
yeah. Okay.
See, that's kind of what my theory is.
Because he's more powerful
Like
than
he's-
11 is.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because 11's done this her whole life. He comes out, figures out he's got powers one time, and handles 3 different, dimensional
Yeah.
beings from 3 different locations without ever seeing them, but one of them, and kills all of them in less than 30 seconds.
Well, he was able to see himself through them, too.
Correct. That's something that he has that she does not. She can find people, but she cannot be them.
And then talk about like Vecna getting in people's heads. Mm-hmm. He was in Vecna's head.
Yeah.
Like he seen Vecna talking to him, and
Yep. And all of the demons, all of them. I think that's what's happening, personally. But that's my
See, that
portion
was
of
my
theory.
theory too. Or my guess at the beginning when it showed all that, at the very beginning of the episode 1, I was like, "Well, is he a prisoner in this as well? Like, is he not? Is there something else that has him trapped?"
He's still in the upside down, but somehow he's not. That's the other key
What
factor.
about the wall? What about the wall? Like, what about that?
Why do you think he wouldn't cross over when he come to the canyon?
That's my thing. Is like, what's behind the wall?
The part of his mind that they could not touch, that he's afraid to go to. The theory that the show created was there's something behind that wall that hurts him. And that's where they think he entered that cave, and that's where he originally encountered that. But my theory is that he was a scientist.
Yeah,
but
did you-
the show says that he won't cross through that opening to get to the red-haired girl. God, I can't remember her name.
Max.
Max, yeah.
But
She
she-
ran in there, and he stopped and was crying
and
at the
she
cave
said,
entrance.
Yeah, and she said, like, when they was looking out the cave over the mountains, that's his memory. Mm-hmm. It's not her memory.
You don't think he got
it's
left there
his-
as a kid and traumatized from that?
Well, so like I said, the show points to that they think that he had encountered that world in that cave on accident, on a vacation. But then again, there could be a trauma.
I
that
mean,
started
it
there.
never really explains at the beginning. If you went back and watched season 4, it never really explains how he got his ability. He just like was touching animals and being weird, and they were like, "Oh,
He just
now I
kind of
can
stumbled
talk to-"
upon it. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't really explain much about that.
Yep. Pretty much. Yeah.
So maybe he got a little dose of radiation, bit by a radioactive spider.
Yeah. Yeah. Booterman. Well, I have one story to tell before we get off here.
What's that?
So everybody knows, obviously, I'm a realtor with Exit Prime Realty in White House.
That's right.
So Exit does a Southeast regional conference every year, and the location always changes. Usually it's on a boat somewhere. Sometimes it's in Vegas
boat?
only. Yeah, it's on like a cruise. Sometimes they do it in Vegas only. Well, this year they did a road show where they did the first stop in Nashville, and they did it for 3 days, packed everything up, went to Vegas, and did 3 days. So we got the front side of it. So I did this year. It was at the Country Music Hall of Fame downtown. And they, all the realtors and stuff get together. Well, I get in an elevator on the second day, and Big Ed from 90 Day Fiancé is right next to me.
The dude with no neck?
No neck.
No neck, Ed?
See, now y'all gonna get him in
You
trouble.
get me in trouble. But
What?
he's
No, I said it.
he's on the elevator, and everybody is like, "Can we take a picture? Can we get a take?" Like nobody's just like, "Hey man, what's up?" Like everybody's just trying to get something from him, and he is. And I'm watching this happen. Like I'm looking at his face. He's not looking at anybody. He's just staring at the ceiling. He's ignoring everybody. Everybody. He don't want to talk to anybody because everybody's not there to be like, "Hey man, you're from 90 Day Fiancé. You're a realtor now." They're not trying to spark a conversation. They want a novelty from him, and it's like he's like, "Bro, that's not what I'm here for. I'm one of you at this point. I want to make a living, So he, we all get into the conference and stuff. We're going through all the seminars and everything, and we go on a break, and we all go to the bathroom, whatever. So I'm washing my hands as I'm coming out of the bathroom, and he comes up and washes his hands next to me. I'm like, "Hey, what's up, man?" He said, "Hey." I was like, "You having fun out here?" And I'm just like kind of chatting with him. He's washing his hands, and he's looking down. He stops washing his hands for a second. He looks up at me, and he's like, "You don't want a picture or anything?" And I was like, "Brother, I'm pretty sure you've been bombarded by that enough. While that would be awesome, I don't need to flex you in my life. Like, I'm glad you're a part of our organization, man. I hope you do well this year." And he was like, "Thanks, man." Like, I think I was the
Is
only
he
person.
new to realtor?
I think he's been in it for a few years.
Reality?
When I looked it up, reality. I think when I looked it up, I think he'd been in for a few years. But he's a great guy. But like, man, like when y'all see, no, not y'all, but like when people see like a celebrity or a well-known anybody in public, man, like
Happens to me all the time.
don't just start trying to like gain something from them. Like before Big Ed ever got on television and started doing 90 Day Fiancé, he was a regular guy. The day that he stepped off that stage and was no longer filming, and even the days that he was filming on that show, he's a regular guy. Like, don't bombard people, man. Like, this man's just trying to live his life. He's trying to make some money, provide for his family. I'm sure he's probably making plenty off of that.
Yeah.
But still, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't really have a neck either.
Hey.
but dude, yeah, I see that happen. I've run into so many celebrities where people are around them and people are just on their neck, dude. And I'm just like,
No pun intended.
dog, like y'all have got to like, you just chill. Like these people are known for a lot of stuff, but like,
Sorry, I can't keep anything serious.
it's just like a big worship fest. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Like, y'all,
Leave that alone,
I'm
y'all.
sure he
regular-
appreciated that genuine, like, human connection.
I think so, and I wasn't even trying to be like, maybe I can do this and I'll get, like, I was just like, what's up, bro?
You probably just saw another person like, dang, I bet he just could use a regular conversation.
Yeah, because, dude, nobody just talked to him. The whole time he was there, everybody was, like, running up to him and, like, trying to take pictures, and he just walk off. No. Like, no one just walked up to him and was just like, man, what's up? Like, it's crazy.
That's wild.
I hate that for people.
Yeah. Oh, well. Yeah. I don't know. He put himself out there on 90 Day Fiancé or whatever. I mean, it's on him.
I'm sure he knew what he
was.
was getting into when
Yeah.
he did it. For sure.
When you make yourself famous like that willingly, it's on you. That's kind of my take on it.
I can see that.
Yeah. I mean, what?
It's the 4 stages of owning a race car.
Oh,
Is this
Hell yeah, it runs.
Sure,
Hell
I'll
yeah,
race.
brother.
What's that noise? I hate this thing.
I've gone through them all.
Nick's over here trying to find memes for us to put up for the thumbnail on this one.
Do we have any more current events?
I don't know about current events. I do have one little brag and flex real quick.
Go on,
before we
go on.
disappear. Just the fact that I'm in bye weeks on both of my fantasy football leagues. I have a bye week because
That's a brag.
Me and you
Yeah,
got a
'cause
date
I
next
did-
week, buddy.
I did. So hey, good luck.
That's all right.
I'm on a 9-game tear, brother.
That's okay. That's okay.
I started the season 1-4. Haven't lost a game since. I'm 10-4 now.
I'm gonna knock his ass out of the playoffs
Good
next
luck.
week.
You're the only other 10-4
I'm gonna
in
beat
the league.
Isaac's ass, and then I'm gonna beat your ass.
You
Let's
got
see.
some.
Let me see what I am. I think I'm 6-4. It hadn't been a great season.
I'm 11-2 in one league and then 10-4 in another.
I'm 6-8. Yeah,
That's not good.
that's not a great season.
Nah.
Me and you tore it up in both leagues, though.
Yeah, well, we're the only two competing in the
No,
other
Max
league.
is making
Max,
moves.
Okay, yeah, Max.
I don't know if he
Forget about
counts, but he's making moves.
We'll count him.
I'm ready for Fallout to come out.
The
Fallout.
new season, yeah, Fallout. The second season
Oh,
of Fallout,
yeah.
comes out next week.
We'll have Uncle Baby Billy on there.
Uncle Baby Billy,
Mm-hmm.
who's that?
You had to ask me his name. He's the guy that played Uncle Baby Billy on Righteous Gemstones too.
Oh, you're talking about
We got the world of information at our
I
fingertips.
know.
We've all got
His
a
last name is the
phone
same
and a
last
laptop.
name of
Walton
a guy.
Goggins.
Goggins. Yes,
Walton
Walton Goggins.
Yeah.
Makes a fantastic Grinch for the Walmart commercials.
Yes, he does.
You know what makes a fantastic mortgage partner is Lending Hand Mortgage here.
What a
And
transition.
with that, we're gonna.
Hey, this has a shout out for Lendingham, by the way. Lendingham Mortgage by week.
Yeah,
bonus
definitely.
We're
Shout
already
out to
doing
Lending
that.
Hand. Yeah.
Shut up,
I'm
Logan.
literally shouting them out right now, and you're like, "Hey, by the way."
Don't forget,
Yeah.
ChatGPT told us.
Hey, they did tell us to
And he
give
don't
him a
use
shout out.
GPT. He uses Gronk.
But a huge thanks to Lending Hand Mortgage for making this possible. Shout out to Kevin. If you need some help getting a house, getting a mortgage, contact Lending Hand Mortgage, and they will give you all the tools you need to make that a success. And that'll do it for this week, guys. We will see you next week.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah, brother.